All right, back-to-back videos. We're doing this. All right, 12th of January, 2025. We're doing this. The second one off the list. If you feel stuck, you're doing it right. And this is literally just a continuation of the previous video I literally just filmed. And just again for context, going to a Pokemon Go meetup and just having trouble getting the shiny Pokemon like other people. I don't even think that's a part of this. I think the main thing I need to bring up is that fact that my girlfriend and I have our own personal goals that we want to accomplish, and I realized that there's a lot of similarities in the what is it, trials and tribulations of those goals. Like, the biggest thing I could say that we both resonated on was that when you take one step forward, like I did with shaving again, it feels like 3 more steps go backwards. I get ingrown hairs, my neck feels like fucking shit, and I get spots all over my neck. You know what I mean? 1 step forward that makes my skin feel so smooth, 3 steps back. Almost like a tree, like a root. You go down 1, it splits off into 3, and then it splits off to another 3, then it splits off to another 3. You know what I mean? But I'm realizing now, again, with that perspective that I've gotten from other people and even my girlfriend, it made me realize that splitting apart, that branching problems, that comes with it. That comes with the journey itself. If you want to get to the end, you actually have to learn so much to get where you want to go. And one thing I have the biggest problem with is patience. I fucking suck at patience. Most of my time when I think is damn, I should really fucking work harder. Because if I work harder, that means I can get to my goals faster. And I don't think that's the case. I think it literally is the case of, if something's a struggle for you, you've got to be patient as hell. Patience is key. Patience is the winner. Patience is the winner. But it's hard, you know? Because again, you see that branching tree and you go, damn. You know what I mean? I see myself shaving. I get a clean shave. I'm watching Moana in my bed, feeling good about myself. And then I do it another few days later, and I'm like, this fucking sucks. I actually hate getting, the ingrown hairs. I hate having the blood on my neck. I hate, all that stuff. But I really think that these journeys are a lot longer than people say. Here's one, for example. I think this video is just going to be a lot shorter, but here's one, for example, right? I watched those, glow up in 6 months skincare videos. I used to be so obsessed with it. I used to be so obsessed. Did I even post a video about my skincare? I'll probably look back on my YouTube stuff about that. If I did, I have another video to schedule. But what was it? Those guys in those YouTube videos, and I'm calling every single one of them out, those monotone ass motherfuckers, just go, oh, this is an easy glow up tip for guys. You can achieve it in 6 months. You have to get a physical or chemical cleanser, an exfoliator, and then a serum based on your needs. You know what I mean? It can take 6 months. No, it doesn't. It fucking doesn't, yo. If you're after clean skin, I'm not gonna lie to you, that can take years. Takes years. Because even for certain products, just getting into skincare and using those products, it takes 6 months even for that product to adapt to your skin. That's why my skin looks the way it does, because I don't fucking patch test. I'm too lazy. I just want to... But I'm losing the point of this video. The point of this video is, you see, even with skincare, I ended up having to go back to the product I used before because I thought I could escape it. I thought I could use something new to escape that product, but I couldn't escape that product, you know? It worked. Why did I have to go and fix it? You know what I mean? But I think that's my point. I think my point is that if you... Yeah, that's my point. It branches off. My skin used to be so, decently nice, but I wanted to strive for better. And in the way of striving for better, I ended up getting it worse. Because I can't lie to you, it got worse. My skin, health got worse because I was trying to make it better. But you see what I mean? The journey to trying to make it better makes it worse. And one of the worst people to give a quote, Chris Brown, I think he once said, it's gotta get ugly before it gets beautiful. And that is so like more true than I could have ever imagined it. Like, I could use a Sonic 3 spoiler right now, but it's like, you know what? Maybe more like an allegory then. When you're all dirtied up and you're all just on the floor and you're just done, that's like the best time. Like when you're at your lowest, that is the best time for you to bounce back. I think in those moments, you choose whether or not you're going to change the way you're doing things or you're going to stay the way you are. And it progressively gets more and more emotionally intense. That's how I see it. Like even with me making friends, I spent like majority of my life thinking, oh, this is just my life. Like I just have to handle this. I have to deal with it like this. But I realized that now looking back, the more and more and more stress I felt in that moment was bringing me closer and closer to me making that decision. So you get a variety of chances. Every time you feel emotionally like vindictive about something, that's when you get those chances. You know what I mean? And eventually in one of those chances you learn the right decision. That's why even with working out and eating, I fucking suck at eating clean. I suck at it. Like okay, I can make a whole video about that and like the strategy I'm gonna make. Probably I'm gonna do that, but the whole thing is if you keep doing something, you're gonna get there, even if you don't want to, because you'll get so fucking frustrated. Because you'll hate doing the same thing over and over again. You'll fucking hate it. Like with YouTube, right? Like I'm still relapsing here and there, going back on YouTube, but I realized YouTube fucking zapping away my life and I hated it. I wanted to do this, I wanted to do Photoshop, I wanted to do a bunch of other stuff. But YouTube just zaps away all my creativity and I fucking hated it. And in like a moment where I was just feeling so depressed and I realized, you know, when I'm living life, I'm not that depressed if I'm not watching YouTube. I fucking got rid of YouTube and now I'm feeling pretty good about myself. Look at me, I'm happy as hell now. But yeah, I think that's what I want to say. I'm going completely off topic, but if you really feel stuck, either keep going and eventually you're going to be fucking frustrated and you're going to find the way out, and realize that in terms of perspective and communities of people, you're pretty much in the same boat as everyone else. Some people might achieve their goals in years or 2 years, but really, like in all actuality, you're like pretty much at the same point as everyone else, okay? Keep your head up. You're doing a great job, man. Anyways, love y'all. Peace out.